Alright, what is up, guys? Today I'm going to do a video on the Roughneck. I've had this for roughly 8 months or so. I got the first batch of them when they first came out, so there's almost no reviews on them. So I'm going to give you my honest opinion about this collar. I've killed a ton of coyotes with it. If you watch my other videos, I've killed a lot of coyotes with this. Put this down where I can see it. I'm a little sick, so that's why I kind of sound kind of weird, but I got this one from Rick at Verminator Calls, so it has a lot of extra noises on it. Go into cottontails. There's just a bunch. I gotta turn this down. This thing is super loud. But there's a bunch of good rabbit noises on here. Cotton ball. Use this one a lot. Pause it. Go back. This is actually how you scroll through anything. Long howls. Use this one a lot, but you can stop, pause anything with this button here. If you like a noise, you can always put it on your hotkey. So like if I like that one, I can just hold the button of which one you want to put on there. It'll blink, and there you go. Anytime you hit that hotkey F1, that howl and that volume that you had set is going to pop off. I actually have some of these on hotkeys. Pup Stress. Like I said, this thing is extremely loud. That's on 1. So if you go to verminatorcalls.com, that's all Rick's stuff from the YouTube Last Stand, if you guys didn't know who Rick was. But you can get all these are extra folders. So you got Rick's Top Killers, Bully Beatdown, Star Howl. These are all extra sounds you get, and they're actually pretty good noises. I got no complaints on the sounds on this call. You got full length hunts. You can hit these. The only problems I find with these, they're actually pretty good, but you have to kind of add your pause into them. There's not much pause in between. You can hit this and it'll start. There's not, they'll kind of go, and then you kind of got to make your own pauses in there, which is, there's no problem there. But as far as the keys, you got your back button, power on, volume, select up and down. That will hit your last noise, and then you got a hotkey, which I normally have my pup distresses on here. This is day and dusk. You can hit that and it'll make it so your brightness will change. Or you can hit nighttime, daytime. That's your auxiliary if you got a little rabbit thing attached to it. This is your gain. You got a big G on there. You can do, see on the bottom, I'm hitting the F1. Or you all up. Man, accidentally hit a hotkey on there. But your gain works very well, and if you're trying to get to something, I normally have it on 3, but you can crank it up to 4. I'm gonna go back here. But anyways, no complaints about the noises or what's on here. Tons of jackrabbits. Just kind of go through here with you. Lots of noises. Pup fights and distresses. This is what you got in here. Just going to kind of show you these folders so you can kind of look through and see what you got. You got some rodent noises. I don't use those a whole lot. Birds, lucky pecker, woodpecker, hen pheasant. A lot of people use the pheasants. I haven't actually called any coyotes using the pheasants, but I know a lot of people do. You got tons of birds in there. Long howls, interrogation howls, challenge howls, all that. So, great call. It's super lightweight. Here's my #1 complaint about this call, you guys. And, man, it kind of sucks, which is the battery door. You can see I got this piece of tape on here. This is actually a really sticky roofing tape. But the door that holds the battery pack in is not very good. We actually lost it when we were hunting. It doesn't like to stay on there. And this is actually my friend's battery pack. It uses the same battery pack from the Revolt. But since my battery door fell out, I lost my battery pack too. And they had no replacements. The Roughneck is new, and Lucky Duck just doesn't have the parts. They keep saying, you know, October we'll have it, October we'll have it. So I'm actually bumming this from a friend off of his Revolt, and I have to use this piece of tape, which works. And you know, I'm just saying, you know, on a call this expensive, they should have a better door compartment on here. And it would be nice to have a lithium pack instead of have to use all these AA's, which isn't too bad. I can charge them all up on something like this and just have a bunch of batteries charging. I can charge 4. So, you know, not too big of a deal on there, but you get a Fox Pro or something, it comes with like a lithium battery pack, but you can also put this on a little pod. But you guys, I've used this a lot. I've used it for 8 months. It's killed me a lot of coyotes. The sounds are great. It's super lightweight, and the tweeter's nice. This is where your SD card and stuff is in here. I really like that it has a timer, like it's been on for 8 minutes and 30 seconds. You can do a lot of stuff on here. I have had this freeze a couple times, like during a hunt, and you got to shut it off or take a battery out the controller. Doesn't happen very often, but it has happened, and it's probably happened 3 or 4 times in the 8 months that I've been using it. So not too bad there, but definitely biggest complaint, battery compartment. Needs to get worked on, like straight up, you guys. Lucky Duck gots to fix that. But that's my only complaint, and it's a great e-collar. Make sure you guys check out, in the description I'll put a whole link of all my hunting stuff that I've been using lately if you want to purchase anything. So check out the description. Have a great one. Go out and kill some coyotes.